How we doing, everyone? Hey, Noir Design, good to see you, bud. Just getting this set up here, so we are ready to rock and roll. We've got our first one good and set up here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just getting things set up my end. Hope everyone's doing well. Just about to kick things off. Hey Abby, how you doing? Good to see you. So, I am just about to fire things off. We are almost ready to rock and roll. As you can see, I've got it basically where I need it. I'm trying something new tonight. I'm streaming on 2 platforms. I don't want to say the name of the other one because I'll probably get in trouble for it, but yeah, we're live on 2 platforms at once, which I've never done before. So as you can imagine, it could go any. I've got 2 cameras set up side by side. Who knows how it's going to go? But all I do know is that we're going to rock and roll. So I've got the first thing set up ready to go, and then I'll read what anyone's put in. Let me just get the settings right. We want these good. Okie dokie, the first one's a bit of a beast. Hope you guys are ready. I'm going to put the extraction fan on. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's Riley, it's the second one, mate. YT. I mean, it's not that it's a bit janky, but I think we can make it work. But obviously, this one is the priority still. No, this is on the F1, and I am basically just going straight in with the IR. Yeah, pretty much answered itself. Carlos, how you doing, mate? Afternoon light boxes are us. How are you, buddy? Yeah, Abby, I'm really good, thank you. Happy Father's Day early, Riley. You are right, mate. I've actually got to make something for my my father-in-law today. I've got a black metal pen. I might be able to show it without burning it. That there. He does a lot of crosswords, so it's going to basically say Grandad's crossword pen. Oh. Probably thought the police were raiding me there with that flashing light. Ah, only Richie. Thank you for the gifts, mate. So how have we got 186 people in here already? That is insane. So how is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing really well. We are rocking and rolling. And by the way, what I've used your settings for aluminium card. You found better settings, Paul. Okay, mate. Well, I am always one to improve my my ability. Well, improve my abilities. That implies I have abilities. I'm always one who wants to improve himself. So share away, mate, if you want. We're all ears. This is a 0.5mm thick standard business card. I don't know what the dimensions are of it. Hey Laura, how you doing? Good to see you. So anyone who's watching, we are currently using the XTool F1 laser. Evening Andy, how are you, mate? Oh, Noir, mate. Honestly, every time I see your videos and you're at events, I've got so much respect for you, mate. Because like, number one, what you put out, you're like your table, the setup, it looks awesome, mate. So there's some live feedback for you right there. And 2, your creations are lovely, mate. You've got really good taste. I hope the event's going really well for you, buddy. Only Richie, thank you for the confetti, mate. By the way, guys, what I will ask, if anyone is on YT or the Tube, I'm going to say the Tube, okay? If you are on the Tube and you are subscribed to the channel, if you have another device and you can log into that and watch the live on that as well, It helps me build up my watch hours, which I really, really would appreciate. Obviously no pressure. So just to show you all, here is our selection of items. We got some good selection of items, and we got the XTool F1 here as well. Oh. And as you can see, we're going to be having some fun tonight. Jackie Chan always said, I know, I love Jackie Chan. He's awesome, isn't he? He's one of those celebrities that you only ever hear good things about him. And also, as well, like, he's just an absolute, like, legend. Like, the fact that is he in his 70s now? And he's still, like, karate chopping and kicking everyone and having an awesome time. Evening 13X, aka the F1 Ultra Guru, as you will be soon, I'm sure, mate. How you getting on with the new machine? Hey Pete, how you doing, mate? So this is a metal business card, and we're using the XTool F1. We've got a load of items. We have got some rusty items again tonight, because I can't get enough of it. And to be honest with you, they seem really popular, so I'm going to give the people what they want. Hi, do you engrave on glass like wine glasses? I've got the XTool F1 and I'm really struggling. So I haven't recently, but I have engraved on glass with the F1, and you need to use something like, it's called tempera paint in America, I think. In the UK we call it poster paint, but you can get it by the same name. My advice to you is either put paint in on with that, wait for it to dry, and then laser engrave onto it. Or you want slow and power, actually use the settings in the material library, or you can get something called chalk spray. It's messy, but it works well. Yeah, Pete, mate, this is awesome, isn't it? You did a leather coin holder. That's, yeah, 13X, mate. You need to start posting this stuff. Yeah, so we've got a few laser experts in this chat, so luckily, if I don't know the answer to stuff, which I don't know the answers to a lot of these questions, there's always someone who can answer it, which is brilliant. This is quite a detailed business card, this one. So let me know, guys, in the chat, where are you all from? Hey Ed, thank you. How you doing, Ed? And hey Richie, thank you very much for logging in and doing that. Star of Texas Design and Design. What is the material that is near the exhaust fan? That's 3D printed, mate. So 3D printed and then laser engraved with this laser using the infrared laser. Yeah, Paul, business cards are just awesome, aren't they? I love doing wood as well, though. For me, there's something primal about doing wood and just seeing it like burn and like the smell of it and all of that stuff. That hits all of the senses for me. Abby, that's the problem. Like I mean, you probably see I'm always like trying to help people in the group as well. Some people though they almost want it all done for them. They've gone out and got themselves like a fairly complex machine in terms of like what it actually is, and then they hope it's like a press a button and just works, whereas there's quite a lot to it. Anyone who does laser engraving knows firsthand. So yeah, paranormal investigations. So we got one over here, mate, so we're going to be using it tonight to remove some rust and engrave some items. I've got a wooden log set up there ready to go now. So you're in the right place there, mate. You are in the right place, I promise you. Oh, my Lego trays are popular. I'll have to take a look at them, Paul, to be honest with you. Right, there we go, look. That is our first engraving of the night. Ed C, got ya. Yeah, it's hard for me to bloody keep track of who's who, but anyone who's gone into the other platform, thank you so much, honestly, because I'm trying to build my watch hours up, but you need like 4,000 watch hours to join their program, and I'm some way off it at the moment. So there we go, guys. What are we thinking? Black business card. So there's the first one of the night, looking good. And you guys actually probably wonder why I did it on wood. So I use the infrared laser. Let me zoom out a bit. I use the infrared laser, and infrared doesn't really penetrate wood. So what I like to do with business cards is I oversize the image so it's actually over the... It was technically engraving outside of the space, but then what you get is you get a full framed picture then on the card, and it looks awesome. So there's a little tip for you. Okie dokie, we are moving on now to the XTool F1 Ultra, and I'm going to be doing a wooden engraving because I love doing these. So we've got our wooden log. I don't know what to put on here. Any suggestions? I might just find like a cool image and just put something on, because wood's always fun, isn't it? Maybe like a Father's Day themed image. So I'm just focusing the laser. Those two dots joining together. That's actually the laser focusing. Yeah, JM lasering. Oh, JM laser engraving, mate. I am enjoying your content, my friend. Your videos are polished, mate. Very polished. And very entertaining as well, mate. You're doing some good stuff. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys over now. So we're going to be engraving on the XTool F1. Let me give you a little show around. And Tom, thank you so much for following. You are our second follower of the night. Thank you very much, mate. And guys, here we go. I'm just going to give you a show and tell of the setup space. You'll see here, it's you know, we've got 3D printers. I'm printing rails at the moment. These are something I sell on Etsy. This is going to be a useful 3D print. Keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, we're pretty gadgeted up here, if I'm honest. And what we're going to do now is move over to here, and I'm going to try and set something up on the F1 Ultra for us to engrave. We're engraving on a wooden log. And by the way, guys, you will notice I am drinking a can of drink at the moment. This will be getting engraved later on as well. And I'm actually chugging it down as we speak, because why not? All right, let's connect. Hopefully I don't have any connection issues. Usually it's pretty good. There we go. Oh, that's nice of you to say, JM, but honestly, mate, that's a sincere compliment from me to you. I see your videos, mate, and they're just really polished, mate. You're going places, you are. You stick with it and you remain consistent, no doubt about it, mate. Right, so we've got our log set up here. What I'm going to do is just crank the light up to 100 now. So I'll retake the picture. You should actually be able to see it properly. Let there be light. That was well timed. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... So I use Creative Fabrica to get designs from time to time. I just want to find a quick Father's Day one here. And I'm going to make... You know what? I'm going to make myself a Father's Day log, because that's how I roll. And we want to search for graphics, that tick box there. Oh, Abby, that's silly. I'm surprised they don't broadcast at 2.5. Is it just 5.1 gigahertz they do it at? Oh, that'd be an interesting one. It's a shame it's Should we try? Mind you, no, that's. We want something a bit entertaining, don't we? What I should have done is put Father's Day SVG. That's what I usually search, because then you get like the black and white ones. Okay, I'm just going to scroll through and try and find a decent one here. Just something quick and easy. I quite like that one there. And yeah, there we go. We'll go with this one, guys. And download. So this is just something quick and easy that we can just engrave onto a log. I just like showing you guys the process sometimes, because if anyone is interested in learning, then you know I will try and teach you what I know. It'll take a whole 1 minute to do it, but why not? So we've placed the image. What I will say is you can't always 100% rely on the picture. It gives you a good indication of where it's going to go, but it is by no means definitive. You always want to manually frame it, but what we're doing is we're just dragging it. That's approximately right, as you can see there. And then we're going to click unknown materials. I've done this in the past. So in the material library, there's something called Pine Coaster. We'll click OK on that. And then what we're going to have pop up in just a second is a load of settings which give us approximate darknesses. This is where I always go a bit overboard, because it's telling me 90%. I'm going to whack it up to 100. because I just basically can't help myself. That's all that is. And a massive Groot. What was the orange thing? Let me just, sorry, I'm looking at both my phones. This is a this is something I design, and I sell them on Etsy, but it's an adjustable riser stand. So with the F1, one of the really great things about the F1 is it's got a removable base plate. And the fact that it's got a removable base plate means, as you can see the dots through there, you can engrave through it. So if you've got something that is too big for this great engraving space, assuming you've got a platform that lifts it up high enough, you can engrave through it onto it. So I do a lot of big tumblers. Well, I don't do a lot. I have in the past, but if you want to do a really big tumbler, it probably won't fit under this and allow you to focus the laser on top. This solves that problem. And I've done, if I lower this down a bit, you can probably just see there's twist. These are twist fit. They're modular, so you can raise and higher it depending on your tumbler height. So that's what that is. Thank you for asking. Gave me a chance to to inadvertently advertise it. But I'm not here to sell stuff, guys, so don't worry. But if you do ask me a question, I obviously will answer it to the best of my ability. So anyway, back to this. We've set up our settings. We've gone for that. I'm happy with that. So now we're going to click the frame button, and I always like to do a outline frame. Because what an outline frame does, as you are about to see, is it gives you an outline. Who would have thought? So we can see on there, it's actually positioned okay. I'm happy with that. So let's close our lid down. We're going to line this up. I'm going to try and get both phones looking at it. If it's a bit wonky, my apologies. Wonderlearn, how you doing? Yeah, Paul, those are good attachments to have, especially the rotary arm. Okay, so we're good to go here, guys. I am going to switch over my extraction on the back because I know for a fact this gets smoky. There we go. And I'm going to set it to auto mode. And I'm about to kick it off. 4 minutes, 52 seconds, this one, everyone. And if you're enjoying, by the way, guys, consider giving the channel a follow. We've had 4 people follow us already, which is absolutely brilliant. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, actually, what I'm just going to double check is I can't remember if I focused the laser. I did. Okay, here we go. Let's go again. And as you can see, we are now burning onto our design. Do you know if you can brighten the preview? Oh, I'm not sure. Probably. Craig, thank you so much for the follow. There we go. We are now officially burning wood, and we love it. Ah, Delta, thank you. Data Gottschling, thank you very much. And guys, thank you so much for the likes as well. We're up to 6K, which is absolutely brilliant. So I said a second ago, guys, if anyone is on one of the other platforms that begins with a Y, I'm actually live streaming on there at the moment to try and build up hours. I don't know if you knew I had a channel on there, but if you've got another device doing nothing and you want to help me out, I would love it if you could go on there and watch the live on that device as well. Obviously no pressure, it would be amazing. How much does a setup like this cost? Let me tell you. This is the XTool F1. So this one here is approximately £3,500, I think. Straighten that. And then this is the F1 Ultra, sorry, not the F1. And then this is the XTool F1. This one is about £1,300. They're both 2-in-1 lasers, which means they can both engrave basically every material going. Ah, Connor, thanks for the gift, mate. How you doing anyway, Connor? You all right? Data, let me show you again. I'm loving the questions. So, we've got the A1, which has got a beautiful little silk print that I'm going to show off soon. Underneath, it's a bit messy under there, the A1 Mini. I've got the X1C and the P1S. So I do a lot of 3D printing content, and I do a lot of 3D printing in general. So if anyone's into that, give me a follow or a subscribe, because you'll enjoy it. I'm trying to do some entertaining content with that stuff. Nigel, thank you for the heart, mate. I have been... Abby, you mean the 3D printers you've been eyeing up? The best multicolour printer. It's hard for me to give you a non-biased opinion there, because I've only got Bambu Lab printers. I used to have Ender printers, or Creality, so I couldn't honestly... just going to crank up the power a bit. It'll be hard for me to give you a really genuine opinion, but what I will say is, yeah, Kenneth, hello to Harper Rose, how you doing? Yeah, what I will say to you guys is I love the Bambu Lab printers, okay, and I'm not affiliated to them, I don't get any money off them. This is just, I mean, one of my printers is up to 4,000 hours, that's how much printing I do. And I've got them at work as well, we use them, and they are absolute workhorses. Abby, ask me any questions you need offline and I'll happily give you my best opinions. Yeah, Connor, I'm really good, thanks, mate. Oh, we've got 8 people watching us on YT. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, so Abby, 3D printing, as you probably know by now, that's the thing that actually started everything for me. I've been 3D printing for years. So I am a mechanical design engineer, that is my job. So I do 3D design day in, day out. And as soon as 3D printers came along, as you can imagine, for me in my line of work, being able to 3D print something before we spend thousands of pounds to get it made out of metal, that is a massive de-risker. So I was on it straight away. It makes my job so much easier. No, Abby, don't be silly. Bug me, bug me, bug me. That's what I'll say. If anyone has any questions about laser engraving, 3D printing, life in general, you're always welcome to message me. You know, I can't guarantee I'll always reply straight away because I've got 2 young kids and I'm up late with them, but I'm always going to do my best to answer to you guys. George, the XTool F1, which is this one, is approximately £3,500. Then you've got the F1, which is a smaller but just as capable version, £1,300. If anyone is looking to buy an XTool laser, you can actually use my affiliate link, which is on my web page, on my bio page, and you get a discount code, and I get a little bit back for the channel. All right, so we've done that. Let me show you the next step if it works. It's a big if, this bit is, but in theory, we're going to score. It will work. This is magic coming up. I always say it. Those of you who watch these lives a lot, you know the score here. No pun intended. Just if you haven't seen that, we were set on engrave. That bit there. So don't move the image. Keep the item exactly where it is. Click score. Select your settings. And then if you're silly like me, crank it up to 100 anyway. Then you don't have to reframe it. You can just go straight on. So we're going back round now, and we are going to be firing all the cylinders on this, 100%. And just to get you guys, your appetite a little bit wet and excited, these rusty items, we are moving on to them next, all right? We're going to be de-rusting some items. I don't know what that keyring's doing there. A bit of shameless self-promotion from me, look, right there. Let's do it. This is the best bit now. Enjoy this, guys, because I'm not just kind of jazzing it up for the sake of it. I am telling you, you're going to enjoy this bit. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, look at this. Whoa, we need our extraction on. We've got some smoke in there. Yeah, Wonderland. Hey, Neil, how you doing, mate? So, Neil, just in case you're on it as well, or you follow me on it, on YT, I am actually live streaming this at the same time as TikTok tonight. I love how I'm saying YT, but I'm saying TikTok out loud. YT is probably going to punish me for it. Who knows? But what I was saying is, if anyone has a spare device and they want to support me, can you go and watch it on both channels? Because I get the watch hours for it, which is amazing. And also, guys, if you're enjoying it, we've already had a few new followers tonight, so thank you very much. Give the channel a follow. We're up to 5 new followers. Nice for his bowling bag. Yay, BGM Sport. It looks good, doesn't it? This always comes out so nice. So Ed C said the Creality printer is okay, but not as polished as the Bamboo. That's interesting. You know, the printers I'm really interested in are the Elegoo. What's the new Elegoo one? I can't think of it. The one that's really cheap and looks like a Bamboo X1C. What's it called? No, someone will have to let me know. Neil, are you enjoying your Are you enjoying it, are you, mate? So Neil is a very brand new 3D printer himself, and he's already like learning to design stuff, and he's already designed a really cool thing. Check out his well, I'm sure he'll post it at some point, his Maker World link. Look at that, guys. That is what we just churned out. That's something we did last time. We used AI to generate that, but yeah, happy with that. Anyway, this is what I always love doing now, and I'm gonna sneeze, so apologies in advance. It's coming. I just can't actually. It might have gone. I might have avoided that. How much is the XTool? So I've got 2 of them here. This is the XTool F1 Ultra. It's a 20-watt fiber and diode laser. That is £3,500. Absolute beast. This is the XTool F1, which is like a smaller powered, smaller sized one, but it's really capable, amazing thing, and it's £1,300. Neil, I did. It turned out it was a loose cable in the back, mate. Who would have thought it? It's the simplest of solutions. I stripped it apart so many times. Yeah, Connor, we're up to 5 or 6, I think. We've got some way to go yet, but we're getting there. All right, we're going to be starting on this here tonight. We're going to be removing the rust off of it. I'm just going to get it set up so that the laser is actually focused. That's the 2 dots joining together again. So what we're going to do is put it there. We're going to switch back over now to the PC. Yeah, Paul, the F1 does this really well, mate. I can probably, what I will say is, if you want the settings, send me a message and I'll be able to dig them out for you, mate. As it stands, I can't remember. I could probably guess what they are, but I have done it on it, and it does a really, really good job, mate. Okay, let me just get you guys looking at the screen. The Centauri Carbon, that's it. So Elegoo have come out with a printer called the Centauri Carbon, which by all accounts looks very, very similar, aka is probably an absolute copy of the Bamboo Lab X1C, which is that one there. But it's £300. It's really cheap. They haven't started shipping them out yet, but, well, they have in some places, I think. But yeah, good value for money that, if you're looking. I don't know what it's like though, so I'll be interested to know if anyone's got it. So here's our tool, guys. I'm just going to straighten it up a little bit, because what you're going to see me do now is draw around it. We need to tell the laser where it needs to engrave. Yeah, BGM Sport, £300, enclosure and with multicolour. But that doesn't come with the actual multicolour device, so I will say that. But that for a base printer on its own with an enclosure and the stats it's got is I wonder how they make money, to be honest with you. So you guys can probably see me drawing a line around this. What I'm doing, look at it, think of it as a fence, okay? I'm putting a fence around this item, which is going to tell the laser where it needs to engrave. And we're going to get really jazzy. Look at this. We're going to go up in the cracks and everything. We're getting all in the nooks and crannies. There we go. And what it'll do then is it will engrave just in this, oh, I messed that bit up a little bit, just in this fenced off area. And assuming I have my settings right, which I know I do because I've done this a lot now, it should strip the rust off really well and also choke me out at the same time. So you get double satisfaction there, guys. Okay, so I'm going to click done. And now I'm going to click engrave and you'll see there is our outline. Ta-da! The Centauri Carbon is what it's called. I mean, like I said, I haven't used it. I've just seen it and I've just seen how good it looks. That being said, you know, one thing I will say about the Bamboo Lab, which I really love about it, and if you're into laser engraving, they're similar. XTool are very similar to Bamboo Lab. They're a premium company where you get, you know, the packaging's great. There's a lot of support. The software's well defined and well updated. All of these things, you get that with a Bamboo Lab. I don't know if you get it with an Elegoo Centauri Carbon, so bear that in mind. All right. All right. Let me try and get this set up now. All right. I've got to try and get it so we can get as close as possible. There we go. There's that one. Oh God, doing this with two phones is not easy. There we go. That's going to have to do. Okay, I've got it set up and ready to go. We've got 900 speed, 55% power. I'm going to whack it up a little tiny bit. And I'm going to keep it there. We're going to frame it, so we should see a box around the outside of it, which, to be honest, it looks like I've absolutely kind of nailed it. Just making sure I've got it good. Yeah, we're happy with that, guys. So this is it now. This is the enjoyable part here. I promise you guys, you are going to enjoy watching this. 2 minutes 37 of pure rust. I'm going to whack the extractor right up here, so it's going to get loud, but it's worth it. In 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. We're off, and we've had 6 new followers tonight. If you are enjoying it, consider subscribing or following the channel. Got all of that rust coming off of it. Gaza Boy, Logan, Bullock, thank you so much for the follow. Peter Valley, O Clark, thank you very much, guys. Ah, this is such good stuff, innit? I love it. I never get bored of it. I'm looking forward to seeing this bit. Let me zoom in so you can catch this bit. Oh, look at it come up. Brilliant. And if you are enjoying it as well, guys, tap the like or like the live. Look at this. Come out. And now we're going to do a cross hatch. So it's going to do the same, but across. And this is normally the part that really clears it. Camel toe. Haha, you got me good there. Yes, it will. This would definitely burn your finger. Augustin Munoz. Yeah, I always normally use, well, no, not 900, so I use 55% power, 90, and between 900 and 1,000 speed. That is what I go for, mate. And we are now up to 9 new followers for the live, guys. Thank you very much. If you are enjoying it, please follow the channel. No worries, Augustine. You're very welcome, mate. there we go. User1405, thank you for the follow. Abby, thank you for the shout out there, and Wayne Brown, thank you so much. Can you guys hear me all right? Is it clear on the mic? If you let me know. I'll bring it a bit closer to my head so you can actually... No. Christmas, thanks for the follow. We're getting close to Christmas already, aren't we? But I'm actually going to give this one more pass just to see if it comes up. Yeah. Neil, I think, yeah, people can hear me. What's the cost of my setup? So, oh, this is actually cleaning it again, look. So this is a XTool F1 Ultra. Even now, Neil, am I sounding far away? It's weird because I got it right next to my mouth. Are you sure it's? Oh yeah. So if you're watching me on YT, if you're watching it on YT, it's because I haven't got a mic plugged into it. It's just picking up the sound of my voice. Maybe that's what it is. So this is a noise cancelling mic. So am I right in thinking, guys, like, what about now? So I'm holding it right up to my mouth. Can you hear it okay? Alright, So what, I mean, I've just turned the mic off. Can you hear me now, guys? I've turned it off. Alright, well, I am back in. I am back on the mic now. I don't know if you can actually hear me. What about now, guys? Right, so that's done. I can turn this off now. So the mic battery is full. It's all full. So it looks like it's working. I mean, if it's not working, I don't know why it's not working, to be honest with you, unless I've muted it somehow, which I don't think I can do. Maybe then I'll tell you. So guys, I've unplugged the actual mic now. Can you hear me better now when it's all unplugged? Yeah, so the mic's obviously just playing up. God knows what I've done there. Right, well, thank you for letting me know, guys. So that has come out really nice. So let me show you what it looked like. That's literally what it looked like there, guys. Lima Charlie. We've just done that. This might actually spin by the time we're done. It is actually moving there. Oh, nice. We might actually be able to adjust this. I picked this up at a car boot sale in the UK. And as you can imagine, it wasn't very expensive because look at the state of it. 50 pence it cost me. So we're going to clean the other side as well. It'll be rude not to. I am going to quickly get it set up. You guys can have a nice little look at it while I do that, if you don't mind. Michael Conway, thank you for the follow. We've had 15 new followers tonight. Thank you very much, guys, if you're one of them. So I guess I have to remember now that I haven't got a mic, so technically you might not hear me as well. Okay, I should be able to just use the same pattern for this as I just used. And just move it into position. That looks like it's going to work really nicely. There we go, we're actually good. No setup required. Thank you for the follow, Dot. And let's do this. Straight back in, everyone. Straight back in. I'm going to fire it through. What I might try and do is just move it a bit further away from the machine so that you don't get the full blast of the noise. And I'll just zoom in a bit. Jamie Gray, thank you very much for the follow. Corco, I'm really good, mate. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, get ready to rock and roll, everyone. Off we go. So we're laser engraving with the XTool F1, which is that, and the F1 Ultra. We're currently removing some rust off of this thing. And if any of you guys are watching on YT as well, can you like it as well for me? I'd love it if you did. Try and get it a bit of reach. Corkle, I was a design draftsman, mate. Why you why'd you ask me? I'm curious why you're curious. What setting do you select to do the cross pattern? Augustine, I will show you in just a second, mate. There's a little tick box that you just select for it. Ah, Phil, it's nice, isn't it, mate? So we've had 17 new followers tonight, so I think you guys are enjoying it, which I always love to see. Ryan Baker, thank you for the follow, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Anyone who supports the channel, you guys are amazing, because it means the world to me. You guys hopefully can see I do this late into the evenings, a lot of nights, late into the evenings, to try and give you guys as much as I can. So it's always a really nice boost to get a follow from someone. Duncan, thank you. Will this work on painted cast iron cookware? Hopey price, almost certainly, mate. I would say yes, it would. I lost a few hundred today. Abby, how did you lose a few hundred? Dale Baker, Steph, Duncan, thanks for the follow. John Goffin, One Love Egg, or One Love G, Sean, Mushroom, Chad King, Jamie Barnes, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for following me. And Paddy as well. Good old Paddy. Good old Paddy coming in with a follow. T Rothman 84. Thank you, mate. Right, I'm going to quickly show you how to select crosshatch, because we did have a question, and it's a very good question because it's not always obvious. Right, so let me try and get it so both screens can see this. So there's our part. The default things you're going to see are there, and if I zoom in so you can see it a bit better. So that's the kind of default settings. If you click, where's my mouse gone? And settings, you will see a little crosshatch button there. So select that and you'll get a nice crosshatch. Also, I'm going to show you now, you can add an angle to it. So I'm going to add 45-degree angle to this. Then we're going to do exactly the same engraving, but it's going to look cool AF. All right, so let's go back. One more pass, because we did do that with the other one. We're all about fairness. One side gets 2 passes, it's only fair the other side gets it. Right, I'm just giving you guys a better angle here. Here we go, off we go. So you're going to see now, look, it's coming at a 45-degree angle. Go into my tool shed to get rusty tools and try this. Honestly, all I'll say though is it kicks up a lot of fumes. So I've got like a little pre-filter in here. I'd recommend that. Because mark my words, mate, you get gassed out. Yeah, so Abby, that's the problem I've got. I just don't have rusty tools anywhere. So I've had to, like I said to you last time we spoke, I had to go to a car boot sale and just get my hands on some. Abby, it's not on there at the moment, but I can get it on there. They are worth it because so I've got, if you guys didn't know, I've got the AP2 extractor. I can't take it off, but there's loads of different cartridges that basically help filter out the impurities and the bad airborne particles. And when you do rust removal, and also no wonder it smells in here, there's no bloody extraction on. When you do rust removal and do wood, it kicks out the first filter really hard. I had to buy a new one the other day actually. Christmas, it doesn't remove tattoos unfortunately. So guys, we are up to 31 new followers tonight, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much if you're one of them. And I just wanted to say, I'm currently live streaming on YT as well. YT, that's the one with the red logo. If you have a YT account and you want to follow me, please do. And also, if you want to watch the live as well and you've got a spare device, please do that as well, because it helps me get some watch hours in there. Tony Cannon, thank you so much for the follow, mate. And Ben Williams as well, mate. You guys are awesome. Yes, unreal. I've done it about 3 times already, and it just wouldn't give me any more. It was like, nope, you've done me too many times. I'm just going to beep every time I do it now. Xavier PN, hello from Nicaragua. Very cool, mate. Hello from the UK, mate. So that is working a bit better. It is starting to spin. Just needs a bit more clean, but I don't know about you guys, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, I need to do the edges. We're not going to do the edges now because I've been wanting to do this for a while. We're going to be moving on to this, guys. And if you're enjoying the live, please tap the like because it helps get other people in here watching it as well. And what I will do is fire out a goodie bag. So if you want to enter it and try and win some coins, have a pop, have a go. Okay, so we're going to do our spanner. We're going to get it lined up just there like that. Yeah, so no negotiation. This is a 3D printed I use metal screws, but it's a self-centering jig that basically is designed so you twist it. Mine's a little bit dirty at the moment. Twist it and it helps line up the item so you can get it exactly where you need it. But mine is a little bit dirty because I am doing rust at the moment, so I need to give it a little blowout in a second. Abby, honestly, they just make life so much easier because, you know, when you're doing batch engraving, it's good to have the jigs that have loads at once. But ultimately, when you just want to do a bit of one-off cool stuff, having the option to do that is also really handy. All right. Sorry guys, I'm just getting the cameras back up and running because my tripod's coming a bit loose. Just having a little tweak. There we go. Oh, nice, you're making a coin, are you? So one thing I will say, Abby, is with the coins, they can get quite hot, and because it is obviously 3D printed material, you have to be a bit careful with that. Thank you for the gift, Abby. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to update the picture, and we should see our spanner now. And if you're enjoying the live, guys, we've had 37 new followers tonight. Thank you so much. It all is so great. I'm all so grateful for it. And it's nice and quiet in here. You guys can probably hear me clearly now. Silly Salmon, thank you very much. And Chase Locksmith, thank you very much for the follow as well. So here we go. We've got our spanner lined up. I'm going to draw around that. So we are going to do what we just did a minute ago, where we just draw around as much as we can get away with. I'm going to do it to about there, because we'll do the other side after. There you go. Done. Click engrave. Cool. We're using the XTool F1 Ultra, and we've got the XTool F1 as well there, mate. So we're using both of those things. Okay, so now the settings. Hopefully you can see that clearly. I've got a specific set of settings I use. So the default is 50 and 50 power, 1000 speed. Sometimes I slow it down a bit if it's a bit dirty, but you don't want to make it too slow, because if you go too slow, what happens is you actually mark the metal instead of actually cleaning it. And you don't want to mark, well, you might want to mark it. Yeah, Unreal, it's brilliant for that kind of thing, mate. Okay, let's get these cameras lined up again. Right, there's that one. Cameras are lined up, parts lined up. We're good. I'm going to send it through. So I'm going to ask you guys to get me to 14k likes, and I'll kick this next one off, everyone, okay? So if you wouldn't mind tapping the likes until we get to 14k. And Alexandru Bolahan, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Really, really appreciate it. I think I missed one as well. Auto Secure UK, thank you, mate. Here we go. Oh, you guys are showering me with gifts tonight. Absolutely lovely of you. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is coming up really nice. Neil, you reached member level 15, mate. Congratulations, you are flying. If you're enjoying it, guys, keep tapping the likes, please. Drone Guy Matt, thank you for the follow, my friend. Tony Eda 650, thank you so much as well, mate. Look at this, I love this bit. The crosshatch is always so amazing. So Tony, you are follower number 44, by the way. We are 6 followers away from getting 50 followers in one live, which would be absolutely amazing. Let's go from this angle here, shall we? John Hildreth, thank you so much for the follow, mate. And Marinx, thank you so much. Gagan I, thank you very much. This is coming up clean, isn't it? Scooby Dooby Doo, thank you for the follow. Beanie Express, thank you. Anthony Conning, thank you so much as well, my friend. Alright, let's zoom in for this last bit. Stephen Peck, thank you for the follow. We are now on 51 new followers. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you very much, guys. So kind of you to follow me. Cordy, thank you. Augustine, mate, you're awesome. Thank you for the gift. So I'm going to do one more with a 45-degree angle on this one, because I just want to make sure it gets a good clean on it. So actually, you know what? Let's go wild. We're going to go 75-degree angle. You know why? Because we're worth it and we can. Let's go. Yeah, look, it's still cleaning it. It's definitely worth it. Doing one last pass on it. I mean, look at what we started with. We literally started with that, and we're currently up to that. And we've done one pass. So this is like, you know, like an oven extractor hood. It's the filter stuff you can buy for that. And this is just a 3D printed part, which I put it inside of, and it seems to do quite a good job. Obviously, it restricts the airflow, so I will say that. It's probably not ideal, but it saves all that crap going into the filter, and personally, that's a good thing for me. And now we're doing one last pass back up. I'll try and zoom in so you can get a good view of this. And thank you very much if you're tapping the like button. Really, really appreciate it. And also, if you're one of the lovely people that have followed me tonight, we are up to 52 now. So cool. Marings, it's really good at plastics, mate. Let me show you. So that back plate on the F1 there is a 3D printed part I designed, and then I put all my social media channels on it, and it does a really good job. You need an infrared or a fiber laser to do that though, so that's a point to note there. See what it does to the numbers. Yeah, that's cleaned it nicely. Heretic, thank you so much for the follow. Abby, you are, oh yeah, Abby, I just wanted to say thank you as well, because I saw somebody posted asking where everyone gets their jigs from on the Facebook group, and you recommended me, which was really nice of you. Thank you very much. Oh my lord, this is actually one of the cleanest ones. So a second ago we started off with that. Look at it. And look what we've just done in like seconds. Look, that's what it was like. So it'll be rude not to do the other side. Yeah, Abby, thank you so much. I've been loving the content with your dog as well. Your dog's a little cutie. A little cutie pie. It does look new. Okay, I'm going to get the file set up now for this. Just trying to get the camera angles squared away again. This is going to be pretty darn attractive to watch, this one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to take the jig off now and go back to the cutting plate, just because it'll allow me to give you guys a slightly raised up angle and you might have a better view. So get the cutting plate in there. Absolutely filthy cutting plate, may I add. And I'm going to put this directly under it, in the hope that you guys can get a really good view on this one. This is going to look good, I think. It's going to be a quick, powerful blitz. Oh, actually, let me give you guys a... Would you like me to do 100% power on this next one? If you want me to do 100% power, type in full power in the chat. And I will do it. Yeah, he's... So, Corkle, I would definitely say Engraving's a good side gig, but it's not like one of those ones where it just like happens. You have to obviously work hard on it. You have to be creative and kind of offer something that not everyone else offers as well. Full power, cool. You guys want full power? I'm going to give it to you. If you want it, I'll give it you. So, let me just set this up. I'm just going to set it up now, guys, in the background, just so you guys can enjoy the spanner while I do this. Shouldn't take me long. And in a second, not yet because I can't read the screen, I would love to know where everyone's from, so I'm going to be asking you guys in the chat. But don't reply just yet because I'm not looking at the screen, so I wouldn't be able to read it out. looking good. So done. Engrave. Set it to rust removal. You want 100% power, do you guys? We'll do it. We're going to have to increase the speed so it doesn't actually engrave it. And let's frame it. So what we're trying to do here, DJ Camo didn't listen. He never does, Simon. He never does. He's one of our regulars, DJ Camo. All right, I think that's pretty lined. Oh, not quite. Pretty much lined up there. Right, we're good to go here. Right, so let me know where you're from. Don't tell anyone I'm from Massachusetts. I'm looking at the screen now, guys. Let me know where you're from. And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to get ready to fire this through. 100% power this, but we're going fast. 26 seconds. It's going to be a blitz. Nottingham, Sheffield, Australia. Kieran Howes from a place called Go. I've never heard of that, mate. I know you're obviously not from there, mate. I'm just obviously having a bit of a joke there. Durham, Stevie, you're from where I'm from, mate. I'm from Gloucester area. Durham, Stockholm, Ireland, Essex, Pembrokeshire, Pyongyang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think. Dusseldorf, Karlsruhe, Gateshead, Coventry, Forest of Dean. Will, you're close by as well. Northern Ireland, Leeds, Indiana, Manchester, Guernsey, Pembrokeshire. We've got people from everywhere. Iceland. Yeah, Abby, I think I used to work for a company that was based in Massachusetts, and a lot of them lived in a place called Gloucester. Antarctica, Craig. I'm surprised that hoodie's enough, mate, to keep you warm. So anyone know anything about spanners? Is that a good branded spanner? Right, we are going to do one more pass on this, and I'm going to do an angle. And by the way, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. We have had, I can't see how many we've got, 53 new followers. If you're enjoying it, maybe become number 54. Okay, I'm ready to kick it off again. Mickey, N. Raymonds, thank you for the follow, guys. Let's do it again. So I'm not sure what that spot is on the right hand side. Flounder, thank you very much for the follow. Philip, Jorge, thank you. I mean, it would be amazing if we could get to 100 new followers tonight. I mean, we're 43 away, so we would need a lot of new followers. Let's go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Craig, thanks for the follow, mate. You're my first follower from Antarctica. Beating around the bush. Thank you, mate. I'm not too sure what it is. It might be pitting. So I actually think, because we've gone a full power there, let's have a look at this, shall we, close up. It's actually a slightly different colour, look. Maybe it's just cleaner. I mean, we've gone from that to that, though. Which bit do you guys think looks better? The top, like this part, or this part? Top or bottom? Oh, help with. You think the top? Interesting. Well, how about then we do the whole of this side with that top 100% power and speed, and let's see what that bad boy looks like. Just why not? I totally agree, Tony. Totally agree, mate. We're almost on 60 new followers now. It's going up quick. Okay. And I don't know if you guys heard me say earlier, but I am actually live streaming on 2 platforms at once tonight, which is a first for me. Why can't I zoom this out? It's a first for me. I've never done that. And if you are on YT, the social media channel that has a red logo, and you want to follow me or subscribe to me, 1, I'd be really grateful, but 2, if you wouldn't mind dropping into the live on it and watching on a spare device if you've got one, it really helps me build watch hours, and that's what I'm really trying to do at the moment. So yeah, if it's not too much trouble and you've got the capacity to do it, and you want to help me out in a different way to normal, that would be amazing, guys. Likewise, if you want to sit there and just be quiet and chill out and enjoy it, you 100% can do that too. I just want you guys to enjoy yourself. That's what I'm here for. I'm one of those people, you know, you get people in life who they get pleasure out of, like, I get more out of giving than I do from taking. So I get a lot from doing these lives, and 9 times out of 10 it's just the joy of, like, but 1, I get positive reinforcement when people follow me because it makes me feel really good. But 2, it's one of them things, isn't it, where yeah, you know, it's just nice knowing that other people are enjoying what you're doing. So we've set it up. We're going full power then, 100% power for this. Ooh, matron, you know it. And I did 2,500 speed. That's what I did. And we'll do a 45-degree angle engrave from the very start. So let's give this a go, shall we? And I'm gonna try and get this angled again so you can get a good view. If I could choose, well, the one that's the most helpful to me at this very moment is probably YT. So YT would help me really greatly. So yeah, that's a good point. If you've only got one device but you also want to watch and support me, maybe you can go over to YT and watch me on there as well instead. You know, whatever you fancy doing, whatever's good for you guys ultimately. But rest assured, I'm very grateful either way. All right, we're set up. We are good to go. And this is quick. 54 seconds this is going to take. Groucho, thank you. Yep, same channel name. If you go to my TikTok bio, you should see on there a direct link that'll take you to it. So here we go, guys. I'm going to ask you guys to get me to 24k likes, and I'll kick off this and we will get rid of that rust, all right? And I'm just going to get the cameras looking a little bit better. Yo, Super Rob, if you're not into it, mate, you don't want to wait around, I just say go away, mate. We just want positivity here, mate. So if you're not feeling it, buddy, catch you later. I do a lot. I don't make you wait very long. Joe Leyland, thanks for the follow. Right, we're good to go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. Rapid. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Look at that. Oh my lord, that's one of the best ones I've seen. Oh no, 13x. I mean, you guys know me. Does it hurt the spanner? It absolutely hurts it, mate. I can hear it screaming. You guys know me, I don't waste your time. I really do try and engrave as quick as I can. Like, I'm not here to draw it out in any way, shape or form. Yeah, so Groucho, it does smell. So there's our first pass. Let me just show you guys the machine and then we're going to do the second pass. We're on the XTool F1 here, guys, which is a laser engraver. We've also got the F1 over here. We've got a load of items. We're going to be doing a can of Pepsi Max soon. And let's do it. And by the way, we are up to 63 new followers. We're aiming for 100 new followers in this live. So anyone who is enjoying it, you would be amazing if you could help me get to that achievement. And let's do it. Number 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Cold Earth 21 and Danny Canny 123. Thank you so much, guys, for the follow. Yeah, golf ball bot. Sorry, mate, I didn't answer your question. Thank you very much, 13X, for answering it. Yeah, Abby, you know firsthand. It's like there's so many things you have to like line up and get right for it to actually work. Oh, Corkle, sorry, mate, you asked that question earlier, didn't you? No, the software is actually free. It's called XTool Creative Space, and it comes with the laser. Oh, thank Abby. That's not. I don't know if that's a compliment. You're not the first person who said that. Oi, oi. But no, I do appreciate. I do try and get it done as quick as I can. Laser engraving, that is. Oh my god. Right, let's change this around and do the other side. That, let me show you though. That's come out clean. No, so the software, which is, that's what Mrs. L3D says. The software is actually, there are elements of it that you can pay to enhance images and to generate AI images, but the actual base software is, and as far as they've said, will remain free. I have a Euro Home currently, and I think I need to get rid of it. Not quite powerful enough. Yeah, there's so many options out there now, aren't there? Barry Lee Robinson, mate. Yeah, this is the XTool F1, mate. 3,500, I think it is. And we've got the F1 though. If you've got a lower budget or a smaller footprint to put it in, this is a great machine that can do basically the same stuff. I have trouble seeing, so it takes me a minute for some things. Like, yeah, the coins as well. Bibiana, how you doing? Whitworth, did you print that spanner? What do you mean, mate? Sorry, I didn't quite understand that one. All right, let's get, anyway, I'm going to get this set up for the next bit, guys. I'm talking and I'm not engraving, and I know you people want to see the action. You're here for the action, so let me give you some action. So just so you can see me set it up, so you've got something to watch. You know, I'm not just making you wait. What I'm doing here is, there's our picture of our spanner. I'm drawing a box around it, as you're going to see right there. And that is a fence that basically allows us to tell the laser exactly where it needs to engrave. And by doing that, what happens is we can very accurately remove the rust, because we're doing very concentrated spots on the area. You could just draw a rectangle around it all, but then you've got a lot of wasted space, so it'll take longer to do it, and also you might damage your surface. So you can just do something really quick and simple like that. Oh, but don't mess it up like I've done. I'm going to just quickly drag that up a little bit, just so it there we go. Right, so click done, engrave. So there you go, you've got your outline, and here are our settings. And we're doing 100% power, 2,500 speed, which is, sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see the screen. That, and then, you know what, we'll do a 45-degree angle. So there you go. Let's go back round and let's get this bad boy going. Thank you for your patience, guys. Oh, I've just knocked it. Silly boy. Oh my lord. This is what you get when you've got two cameras. Let me just frame it and get it back into position. Right, so just trying to get, I think that's okay. It looks all right. Right, we're good. I'll try not to knock it out of the way this time. Okay, I'm just getting the camera so you guys have got a good angle on this. Zoom in. Just make sure it's not wonky. I think that's good enough. Okie dokie. Gonna hit start and we are gonna get the party started. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. And if you're one of the people watching on YT, thank you very much, by the way. I really appreciate the support. We've got 65 new followers now, guys. We're 35 followers away from getting 100 in one live, which would be amazing. Oh, do some zebra stripes. That'd be a good idea. Jack Webb Jones, thank you for the follow. Wee Man, thank you. Barry Lee Robinson, thank you, mate. All right, we're going to fire it up straight away. Go. Log, thank you for the follow, mate. Corkle, yes it can. So Log, the F1 is £1,300. What I will say to you guys, oh yeah, 13x, that'd be amazing, mate, thank you. So I'm just going to give you guys a run through of what we're actually engraving on, just in case you're new in here and you're not sure. So this is the XTool F1 Ultra. And we've got the F1 as well. We've got loads of items we can engrave there. So if you are ever interested in buying one of these, I've got an affiliate link on my link tree, which is in my TikTok bio or my YT bio. And yeah, I get a tiny percentage back, which supports the channel. You also get a discount code, so you get money off as well. So everyone's a winner. Something to bear in mind there, guys. But here we go. Let me show you this. Here is our spanner. That was absolutely filthy when it started. I mean, you can see what it looks like on the inside. And we just cleaned it. So is this like sandblasting? It's probably not as thorough as sandblasting because you don't get all the inside bits. You could though. You could if you were really giving it a pop. Right, so we're going to move on to the F1 now. And what we're going to do on the F1 is a bit of can work. We're going to get a Pepsi Max can and engrave some cool stuff on it, because why not? Once I get the camera set up. Okay, so we need our base plate on there. I haven't got my self-centering jig today. I've misplaced it. I actually have no idea where it is. So here you go. Zoom out. This is a bit of a... I got this out of my fridge, and to be honest with you, I'm glad I'm not drinking it, because it's a bit manky. So let's get this set up. Let me focus our laser. So you're going to see now with the F1, I've got to focus it. So I'm going to move the head up. If I wanted to bring something to bare metal, it should do. It should remove the paint. I mean, what we're going to do now, this is anodized aluminium, I think. Or not anodized. Well, it's painted in some... It might be anodized, actually. But either way, you're going to see now, this is going to strip it back down to basically its bare metal. All right, this is going to be really hard to get all of this on the camera. Here we go. We're just lining it up. Oh, show the card I did. That's a good question. That's a good point. So this is what we did at the start of the live. This is a Jackie Chan metal business card. And as you can see, absolute beaut. So this is what you can do with metal. So that is stripping off the paint and taking it down. So in theory, it should be okay to do what you want it to do. Tell you what, I am good at adjusting the camera on YT. There we go, there we go. So, we're on the F1 at the moment. Actually, guys, I'll let you help me here. So what do you want me to put on there first? Let's find an image and we will get it sorted, all right? We'll get it put on the can. Take that away. We're going to go into Google and we're going to Google an image of someone. Give me a celebrity or a person and we'll do it. Coca-Cola logo, it always comes up. How long did the Jackie Chan card take? It took me about, I think 6 minutes that one was. That was quite a slow one. Mr. Bean, Eminem, Snoop. Oh, Snoop Dogg's a good idea. Let's go for Snoop Dogg, black and white. I say black and white because the black and white images come out really nice on these cans. Is it Snoop Dogg or is it Snoop Lion? I'm not sure what it's called these days. Just trying to find a good image of him. Right. That is a good image. Oh, it's not an image. It's an awesome picture of him that someone's drawn. There you go. We'll go for that image there. So I'm going to save it. Oh, just so you know, guys, I've started using, I usually use Adobe Express, which I'm using now to remove the background. This is a bit blurry, isn't it? There's, hey, look, my logo, a bit of self-advertising there. I started using Canva, and I actually really like Canva. Do you guys use it as well? All right, here we go. We've cut the background out. We're going to put it into our F1 build plate. Okay. Then we're going to go to, I use, hang on, it's because we're on F1 Ultra. Let's go to F1. Just got to connect to the actual laser again. Oh, it's good. Then I use black anodized as a baseline, but we're going to put the image in of Snoop Dogg, and because I removed the background, it's going to be in here. Right, so here we go. We've got our image. Let me show you how to set it up, guys. So always crop it down. I always crop it to as close to the extent as I can get it. That way you get a better idea when you frame it. You get a better accurate representation. Then what we want to do is go into adjust. If it was a colored image, I would drag the grayscale down to 200. This doesn't need it. It's already black and white, but I will increase the sharpness. I want this bad boy to pop. And then invert it, and that's it. Then the settings we are going to use, I've got some really good settings that I use for this, and it's not those ones, it is... Right, so our settings that we're going to use are just here. So we're inverting it, because we're engraving onto a black surface, anything it engraves is going to look light, but if it's trying to engrave something light from the image, it's going to look the opposite color on a dark object. So you need to invert it so it comes out right. They're the settings we're using, guys. All right, let's go now. So we're going to frame it. Now we're going to put Snoop Dogg onto our can of Pepsi Max, all right? And I'm going to do this. I'm going to give him pride of place. He's going right there. And I'm going to frame the image now. So the F1 doesn't have a camera. So you have to go manually with the actual bounding box, which you're going to see now. So what I do is just put it in a position. Oh, it helped if this camera was actually looking at it. Let me get this lined up nicely there. That's a good one there. Okay, now I'm going to shrink it down so it fits. I'm going to put it in the bottom. There we go. We're good to go there, guys. So I am set up. It's going to take 39 seconds for us to do this one. And what I will do... Sorry, if you're on YT and the camera's really shocking, quite hard to get in this confined space. There we go. We've got a good angle there. So here we go, guys. I'm not going to make you wait. 3, 2, 1, go. And it would help if I had the extraction on. Sorry about the camera angle at the moment, guys. It's not great. At least you can see something though, I guess. John Cena's a good shout. And by the way, guys, we've had 72 new followers. We are 28 followers away from getting to 100. So if you are enjoying it, please consider liking the channel I'd love you if you did. And following the channel. Right, let's have a look at this. So, oh my god, I'm all over the place with these cameras. Let me just... Sorry guys, I am doing my best here for you. So there you go. Very cool. Who are we doing next then? Give me some suggestions. And one sec, I'm just going to take this off and twist this back on. There we go. 50 Cent, Eminem, all those guys as well. We could. Well, let me bring you back over here then, and we'll find the next person to do. So we've just done Snoop Dogg on a Pepsi Max can. We're going to do someone else now. Garfield, Jenna Ortega, Deadpool. I like the sound of Bob Marley, so let's do Bob Marley. We've got a pretty good theme going on here, haven't we? They all like a certain something in their hand. That involves smoke. Oh, this one would be really cool if we can get that one there. Save image as. So I'm gonna take it into here, remove the background again. Oh no, Jams UK. Mr. Bean is a legend, mate. We have done him on quite a few things in the past, mate. I'll tell you what, that did a really good job removing the background there. Quite happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to keep Snoop in there for now, just so I can get an approximation of the shape, the size we want. It's jamming. Every little thing is gonna be alright. There we go. Let's frame it. So we're set up there. Let's go and put Bob Marley onto a can of Pepsi Max, shall we? And how many followers? Oh, we're up to 95 followers, guys. Thank you so much if you did follow me and I didn't catch you. 95, we're close to 100. Kevin, thank you for the follow, mate, and Comrade. Okay, let's get this positioned. Right there. I think that looks good. That is going to look nice. We don't want his hand on Snoop's head though. So let's go for this. What I might do is turn that off so you get a better view of it. Thank you for the follow, guys. If you just followed me. Right then, there we go. We are set up and good to go. I'm going to fire it through. So this is going to take 1 minute and 12 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go! Three little. Oh no! I didn't invert it, guys. Let me just cancel it and do it again, inverted. So remember what I said about there's loads to think about when you're laser engraving. Inverting is 101, that's what I should have done. It's not the end of the world, we can fix it. Don't worry, not the end of the world. We'll just find another big space to put him on. Yeah, oh Abby, it happens a lot with me. Honestly, well, you probably know that by now. You've watched me a few times. You probably. So here we go. Back to Bob Marley. Let's whack him on there. That's going to look good there. Oh, so speaking X, you have to. I usually put the cover down, and it's a bit rubbish because you can't see very well. But if you put a light inside of it or shine a light through, you get a bit of a better angle then. Okay guys, I've set it up again. We are good to go. I'm going to click start on the thing to send it through. In 3, 2, 1, go. And it should actually look like Bob Marley this time. Ah, Councilman Les Winan, thank you, mate. I'm really glad you appreciate the live. So we've got 104 new followers. We made it to 100, guys. Thank you so much. I really wanted to hit 100 new followers tonight, and we have just done it. Ah, the race cars are really cool, aren't they, Abby? Now let's push to 150. I like how ambitious you are, Abby. Ah, Sasquatch, thank you for the gifts, mate. Billy Thomas, thank you for the follow. And you, Andy. You guys are awesome. Cheers. Anyone who is on the tube, YT, I've also got a channel on there, and I'm also live streaming this. If you've got a free device and you've got the tube available to you, I would love it if you could also watch me on there, because I get watch hours for it, which really help the channel. I think you should leave the happy little accidents. I think I was a happy little accident, mate. Too much information. Let me just try and fix this blimmin' tripod thing that I've got. Alan B. Fiver, thank you for the follow. We all were. Right, here we are, here we are. Let's have a look. Hayden's War, hello mate. Right, here we go, guys. So Bob Marley, look at that. And we did Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G first. You know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. Anyone who knows me, which not many of you guys do, but hopefully getting to know me, know I love country music. So we're going to put a country music person on there next. Who are we saying? Give me some country music stars, guys. Could be old or new. Oh, Willie. Oh, you know what? Willie Nelson would actually, I mean, Chris Dofferden, awesome. But is it me, or would Willie Nelson fit the MO really well for this? Like, he would actually fit right in on this can, for obvious reasons. We have to try and find a picture of Willie Nelson. Let's do it. Come on, my man Willie Nelson. Oh, Willie now. Black and white. I'm going to try and find a nice black and white image. Oh, that one would look lovely. Look at that. That's a beautiful picture of him. Beautiful, mate. Right. Remove. Willie with an MJ. Okie dokie, we've got our image. We're going to feed it back in there. And thank you guys. We are up to 113 new followers now. I am well happy. You guys have made my night. And what better way to celebrate than putting Willie Nelson onto a can of Pepsi Max? So let's adjust it. Let's whack the sharpness up. We want him to pop off that can. And we are going to invert it this time properly. Business card image. We're going to size it up. How much does the machine cost? 1 second and I will show you, mate. Right. Well, I say I'll show you like I've got the prices. I don't have them on me. This is the XTool F1. It's £1,300. If you go through my affiliate link, there is a discount code that gets you £80 off. This is the XTool F1 Ultra, which is £3,500. Same applies. See him more like a whiskey person. Right, so what we're doing now, anyone who's not sure, we are framing the image to try and get a good spot for him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it over the bit where we messed up Bob Marley. Oh, that's going to fit lovely there. But I won't do it over his head. I'll do like the bottom part of his body there. There we go. Thank you for sharing the live, Ghost. And let me know in the chat, guys, where are you all from? Put in the chat and tell me where you're from, and I will read it out for the world to know. All right, here we go. I think we're set up. Western-super-Mare, Australia, SE9, Leeds, Texas, New Zealand, Scotland. Neil, catch you later, mate. Southern Indiana, Boston, Sweden, Mid Wales, Manchester, Fife, Leeds, Rhondda Valley, Wolverhampton, loads of people, New Hampshire. Right, I'm just going to quickly send this through, so sorry if I miss what you put, guys. Just don't want to keep you waiting for the engrave, that's what you're here for. 49 seconds it's going to take. Edinburgh. Yo, Clev, if we're not going fast enough for you, mate, you know where the door is, my friend. I'm going as fast as I can here. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this is the full can, mate. Abby, I like your response. Run DRC. They are awesome, aren't they, mate? Yeah, so Alfie, it is going to affect it, but I've put it to the bottom of the image. I'm trying to save the can ultimately. I'm trying to cover up my mistake in the best way possible. So this machine here is £1,300, but if you go through my affiliate link, it's £1,220. You know what? I think I've done a good job there covering up that mark. I think I've actually nailed that. Yeah, boy. Let's have a look. It looks like he has been smoking something. Yeah, and it's the smoke circulating. Thank you, Laura. Oh, Scott, I totally agree, mate. Engraving, every time I do it, blows my mind. So what can you engrave with besides a can? Let me just show you what I've got in. So this little thing that I've got here, let me rotate the phone. So all of this stuff in here that you can see, wood, leather, metal, you can do all of those. And we also, you see those really clean looking tools? They didn't look like that when we started, they look like that. So you can see it does a lot. And we did that. Jimi Hendrix next. Good suggestion. What settings did you use, Gertrude? I'll share the settings with you in just a second. We're gonna do Jimi Hendrix next. I think that's a good shout. And I'm gonna put it right there. Come with me, guys, if you want to live. Let's get Jimi Hendrix set up, ready to engrave. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We're on to 119 new followers now, which is outstanding. Thank you so much. All right, let me share the settings first, just so I don't forget that. So this is really good for metal business cards or cans of Pepsi or metal dog tags. Those settings right there. Mrs. Printed. So you can get an extraction unit. I've got one down there. That one there. And the hose just goes all the way back down to it. And it purifies it, extracts it. What you can just do, though, is take that hose and stick it out a window. There's my finger. So yeah, you need a bit. Okay, let's get this engraving set up, shall we? I don't want to keep the people waiting. So was it Jimi Hendrix? Can you get my arm tattooed? Yeah. Az, thank you for the follow, mate. Really appreciate it. I mean, I would love to get to 150 new followers. We're on 128. So, I mean, if you guys can get me there. Oh, we found our perfect image, guys. Yeah, boy. Look at it. I mean, this might not look great engraved, but it's the right image for the job. And that's all we care about. So, let's remove the background. I'm going to try and zoom out again so you can actually see what I'm doing. And we are going to find our... Oh, Jimi Hendrix. There we go. Look at that. Came out all right. Oh, my voice is going hoarse. So we want downloads. This is going to look nice. I mean, it's a bit pixelated, so I wouldn't expect it to be like super crystal clear. But we'll do the best we can with this one. So we've inverted it. And if you are one of the people watching me on the tube, thank you so much. Because you guys have stuck with me and you are cracking up my hours, which is brilliant. Okay, we've got our image set up and ready to go. I'm just going to shrink it down so we fit it. Going to centralize it, and then we're going to frame it. And let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's get Jimi Hendrix on a can of Pepsi Max this time. And it's a bit wonky, so we better straighten it up. He's going to fit really nicely just next to our man Willie there. You better leave my Willie alone. Just making sure I've got it straight. It's so hard to see if it's straight whilst having two cameras set up looking at this. Yep, Alfie, that's right, mate. If you, it's all the same name on the tube. So if anyone does want to go over there and watch my live over there to support it, you'd be doing me a great service. I just need to come around and getting the camera angle set up here so you can both see. Right, we're good to go here. I'm going to kick start, guys, so get ready. This is a quick one, 16 seconds. Little to the left. I will just go with that, mate, just so you guys don't have to wait any longer. 3, 2, 1, go. See you in a bit, Abby. Oh, we're losing our focus here a bit. All right, let's have a look, guys. He's got a bit of a crease on his head. I mean, that looks awesome, doesn't it? We are getting some cool. Who are we going to put there then? We got a good space. Yes, Mrs. Printed. You can do it with slates. Let me show you a slate. We did this. We did this on our last live. This is one we did on the last live. Bruce Lee. Oh, Tupac. There's a picture of Tupac I can see in my mind, which might be good for this. Maradona. Oh, Maradona, man. Great footballer, but I'll never forgive him for the hand. No, I don't really hold a grudge against him for it, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's go for Tupac. That's the picture. That's the one I was thinking of. That right there. We can do that one. So, I'm going to save it. And guys, we are up to 132 new followers. We're only 18 away from getting 150, which would be amazing. There you go. We've got our picture of Tupac downloaded. We're going to import it. Jordan Melton, thanks for the follow. Scott, Run Dan Run, X, you guys are all awesome. Yeah, 13X painting. Asbjorn's really good at doing the slates, mate, and he does a great job with the painting of them. You're guessing 43 seconds. That's a good game, Councilman Leswinen. How long does everyone think this one's going to take to engrave? Let me know in the chat and we'll see who gets the closest. So I am going to whack the sharpness up. 25. Invert it. 43 seconds, 38. I'll show you the size. I'm going to do it about that size. 8 seconds, 36. Well, you're going to find out. I'll obviously know before you guys do because it tells me, but I'm not going to tell you guys until we're ready to go. But we're going to put this one right there. So let me move the can up. Just a little bit. Right, there we go. We could probably make this one quite big. Bear with me, guys. I'm not looking at the chat at the moment because I'm just trying to line this up. Seeing if there's a better place to put it. No, that's the place, isn't it? Gonna have to shrink it down just a little bit. There we go. That's gonna fit. Oh, that's gonna fit really nice. Look at that. Okay. Right, so what are we saying, guys? Sorry, you'll have to put your how much you think it's going to take to do that, how long it's going to take. 34, 24, 15, 36, 27, 9, 21. Right, I'm going to tell you right now, it is going to take. Did anyone say 48? Did anyone say 48 seconds? I don't think you did. Oh, bricks and flicks. You're so good, mate. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Did I do it? I did invert it. I thought I forgot to invert it for a second, man. Bricks and flicks. How did you know, mate? You're so clever, my friend. Slash next. That's a good shout. And we're up to 137 new followers. We are 13 away from getting 150 followers in one live, which I didn't think we were going to get close to tonight. Yeah, you're right, Abby. Tupac. There we go. So, I'll show you guys. We are using the XTool F1. So this is full, mate. Look at that. Unopened. Tom H, thank you for the follow. You're getting 150. I hope so, mate. I'd love it if I did. So there we go. Look, this is starting to take shape. We've got Bob Marley, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, Jimi Hendrix. I'll show you guys as well. This is awesome. So we're going to put someone. Where's the next spot? I think we're going to go there next. So we need someone to go there. I'm just going to line that laser up so it's central. Luca, thank you for the follow. So guys, we're 7 away from 150 new followers. To be honest, we did Ozzy Osbourne the other day, and I do always love doing Ozzy Osbourne because he just comes out really well when you laser engrave him. Thank you for the follow, gents and ladies and gents. We're so close. Right. Who do we want to do? Big E, BB King, Easy E. I do love Easy E, man. Oh, who else can we get? Who else? Give me some other suggestions. Big E's a good suggestion. To be honest, we just did Tupac, so maybe we should do Big E as well. Because ultimately, the two are always linked, aren't they? And it's got to be that picture right there. Don't know how well it's going to engrave. Remove background. So once again, guys, talking you through the process, I'm removing the background. That gives us a nice clear image that will contrast well on the can. Then we put it in. I always crop it down just so it's close to the outline of the image. Then we go to adjust. Sorry, so you can all see. And I'm going to whack up the sharpness to 25 in this case. Invert it. We're going to shrink it down. Hey, Andy. I hope you're having a good holiday, mate. How's it going over there? I bet you don't want to come back, do you? Right, let's do it. It must be late for you as well, mate, over there at the moment. 37 seconds, 63 seconds. Alright, let's get this can set up so you can see it again, shall we? Alright, there we go. Hey, HM2409, how you doing? Right, we've got some suggestions here. I'm going to tell you how long it's going to take once I frame it. So I need it a bit smaller. You know what, we'll do it right, we'll do it directly above the barcode. I'm going to rotate that barcode. We might overlap the barcode a little bit here. Right, so you guys have guessed what time it's going to take. I'm going to tell you now. So, it is going to take us... So let me just have a little look through to see what you guys... Did anyone say what I think? Oh, we're close. So, Bricks and Flicks, you are the closest again. 14 seconds this one. 14 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. What do I do with the cans after? I usually drink them and just throw them away, to be honest with you, mate. I don't really do anything with them. Hey, Cats and Peanut Butter, hope you're having a nice holiday as well. So, Robbie, it won't do anything to the drinks, mate, because it doesn't, it like literally won't even penetrate the can. Right, that was a quick one. Hold on, trying to focus the camera a bit. The B-I-G-G-I-E. Ben, thank you for the follow, mate. We're up to 151 now, guys. You got me there. We've got space there, though. That someone can go in there. So, did Belfast link to buy there? Oh, okay, yeah, brilliant, mate. If anyone is going to buy one, so if you go to my for the F1 or the F1 Ultra or any XTool, if you go to my link tree, which is in my TikTok bio, on there you'll see all the affiliate links I've got. If you can go through the affiliate link when you buy it and use the discount code, I'll get a small percentage back, which would be absolutely amazing, and you'll get money off. And that's the XTool F1 and the F1 Ultra. Thank you very much. If you do go through that link, I really appreciate it. Right then, we're gonna do another image here. Right there, we've got a small spot to do it in. Room for a little one? Yes, we do. M&M. We're gonna do M&M, aren't we? I think we have to. Everyone's been asking for it. It's an object. Okie dokie. Let's get ready with M&M then, shall we? Right, here we go. So, we're going to go and find M&M. M&M, black and white. I mean, you don't have to find a black and white image, guys, like I said. It just tends to engrave a lot better when you do have a black and white one. I think we should do old school M&M. Like, that's quite a nice picture of him. We'll go with that one. Nah, we won't. I'm backtracking. I'm going with that one because that just reminds me of classic M&M. Slim Shady. And by the way, guys, 152 new followers. If you're one of them tonight, thank you so much. Let's celebrate by putting M&M on a can. Why not? It's low resolution though, so it's gonna look a bit naff. Slim Shady. So let's whack. We're gonna whack the sharpness right up on this. Invert it. 40k likes as well. Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Absolutely insane. We've got that. Crop. So I've just cropped it. We're going to crop it down just so we know when we're placing it exactly where it's going to go. We're nearly at 16k. Bloody hell. I know, cats and peanut butter. I honestly can't remember. Well, I don't know what words I'm trying to get out here. I can't believe it myself, to be honest with you. Like yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Yeah, we're going to put it there. It's going to be hard to fit him in. He's going to be a small, slim shady. This will give us a good idea just how detailed this thing can be. Ah, thank you very much. Nice thing to say. All the inhaled rust particles and smoke choking me out have been worth it. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, what are we saying, guys? Benny, we are using the XTool oh my god, that's all F1 Ultra and the F1 Ultra, which is there, and the F1. And we're about to engrave Slim Shady, aka M&M, onto a can. So you guys are guessing. This is going to be quick, I think. Make sure I've got the right settings. We do. Okay, so the time for this one is longer than I thought. Let me read through, see if anyone's got it. Nazim, you're close, mate. You are very close. It's going to take 16 seconds. 16 seconds, this one. And why is our camera going blurry? There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, nailed it. Jay, well done, Jay. You're on it, mate. All right, here we go. Let's have a little look, shall we? See how it came out. It looks really good considering how small it is. Look at that. So, look at the legends on this can. Right, because you guys asked for it, we're gonna put a logo on the red bit and a logo on the blue bit. Which logos? That's what she said. What logos shall I put on there, guys? Let me know, and we'll do it. Would the laser burn? Definitely T. What logo are we putting on it, guys? Coca-Cola. I'm thinking we have to put Coca-Cola. What are we putting Coca-Cola on? The red or the blue? WWF logo. I love that, Ash. Umbrella cord, tight list, NWA. Red. Cool. We'll put Coca-Cola on the red bit first then. That's our first part. So let me just line it up. I won't show you guys the setting up of the file for this one because I don't really think you need to see it. You just want to see the results, don't you? Right, there we go. We've got 2 cameras pretty well placed for this one. Oh, Smackdown logo on the blue. That would be good. Okay, I'm just getting my Coca-Cola logo, guys. My Coca-Cola logo? Like I own it. It's not mine, I don't own it. I don't want them coming after me. Okay, so I think we're good here. I'm gonna frame it and let's get it in. Yeah, oh, thank you, Abby. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, guys, please follow the channel. We're on 154 new followers tonight, which is insane. I am just getting this Coca-Cola one lined up for you all. It's a bit big. I need to shrink the bad boy down a little bit. But if you are following, thank you. I can't see the screen at the moment just because I am trying to get the engraving ready for you guys. Yeah, that's about right there. Happy with that. Avi Wade, thank you so much, mate. Yeah, if anyone is on YT, aka the tube, aka the red logo, whatever you want to call it, drop me a subscribe on there, please. I really appreciate it. But you guys have waited long enough. Let's put Coca-Cola on a can. And what time do we think, guys? What time are we guessing for this one? Struan Miriam, thank you for the follow. 160 followers now. Shift the other camera left over a little bit. Sorry, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. 21.90. So 17 seconds for this one. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I've spaced it a little bit too wide. It hasn't reached the edge of the can. Hold on a minute, I can fix that. Bear with me, guys. What am I doing? Just tidying up my mess here, guys, by blitzing this can one last time. Right, here we go. Gonna send it through again. Coming in hot in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm firing blanks. It did not send it. It is this time though. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. It's a bit better. I think, so one thing you'll learn from this is, because it's a curved can, if you try and go to the edge where it's curved, it can't physically penetrate. That's what he said. I'll try again. We might be able to do it. But look, yeah, it's a little bit too far to the extent left. Right, let me try and scratch it off. Oh, it is scratching. Let's try one more time. Oh, that's, to be honest, that's all the power it's got. What I can do is slow it down a bit. You watch it. You watch it burst the can now. Right, I'm going to send it through. I've slowed it down, so it might work. It might work, it might not. There we go. Because it's a bit around the edge, or it could just be dirty, to be honest. The lens could be dirty. It is doing it though, look. Kind of. So we are trying to engrave the can with Coca-Cola logo, but where it's a little bit to the left, and the can's curved, it's struggling to actually do it. So 160 new followers tonight. Insane. Right, there we go. And we're going to put one more. Yeah, Logan, it won't do it, unfortunately. We might be able to scratch it off though. Let me have a look. There you go. We managed to do it. Let me show you. So, it's not the cleanest on the left, but it is good enough. Best starter laser. It depends on your budget, really, and what you're trying to achieve with it. You can buy some really cheap ones, and they're great if you want to learn. But what I will say is, a lot of them are a bit of a steeper learning curve. This was my first laser, the laser we're using right now, and I found it personally found it really intuitive and simple to pick up. And the software was very, very good for it as well. Right, what are we putting on this blue one then? Come with me, guys, and we'll put something on it together. SmackDown is a good shout. Let's put the WWF logo and SmackDown on it. So let's go back here. And it has to be WWF logo, not WWE. I'm all about WWF. Oh, not that WWF. Oh, Attitude Era, I saw it. That one. So let's get that image, the background removed on that one first. Okay, so we're going to try and remove the background. Oh, it's a bit ropey, but we can probably trace around that and make it work. If I search for, how do I do a transparent search again? Just type in transparent, I think, don't I? That one will work nicely. Oh no, it won't. It's weird, that SmackDown logo doesn't look right to me. Oh, DJ Camo, I didn't see what you put, mate. Thanks for the gift, mate. I appreciate it. So just to keep you like in the loop, what I am doing at the moment is like I'm setting things up as I'm doing stuff, and it is often really hard to see both. So if you do send something and I miss it, you know, my apologies first of all, but I promise you I really do appreciate it. So thank you. Just trying to get this logo outline here. There we go, that should be good enough. Save that. So we've just traced around the image. If we drag the old one out now, what we've got is a vector image. Oh yeah, I know why it is. It's because I just need to remove the outline on it. Oh God, what's going on here? Come on. There we go. Should be able to delete that out. So this makes it much more friendlier to engrave. So done. If I engrave it now, oh, it's kind of naff, to be honest with you. We're not going to go with that one. It looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? What I might be able to do is go in that one. We'll see how that comes out. It might come out all right. I'll invert it. It might look all right. It might look a bit rubbish. To be honest, we'll just go with that. I think that's the easiest option here. Let's frame it. Let's get it on there. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the live, by the way, please consider following the channel. We have been having a lot of fun tonight, to be honest with you. And we're going to end it with a WWF Attitude Era logo on a can of Pepsi Max. Yeah, it's all about WWF, man. I'm not a fan of the WWF. I know why they had to change the name, but still. It was always WWF to me as a kid, mate. Okay, let's drag it in place. Just getting it in a position. We're good. Let's do this. "11 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go." Oh, Councilman Les Wynan, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it, mate. I always say I'm one of these people who maybe you can call me needy, but I really love a bit of feedback. It always lifts me, mate. So cheers. KLS, how you doing, mate? So there you go. That looks really cool on there. So let me give you guys a recap of what we've done tonight. Try and get both of these cameras looking in a similar direction so I can just hold it in one place. Right. So here's our can. Hold on. So we've put Coca-Cola on the front of it, WWF. We've put some absolute legends on it. Look at that. Is the can for sale? No, unfortunately, I don't do it. Yes, Strew and Miriam, we're using the XTool F1. We did Jackie Chan at the start of the live on a metal business card. That came out really nice. We also did this on the F1 Ultra. Father's Day themed item. Always nice. Then one thing we did was we did rust removal. These were filthy when we started. You see that side bit there? That's how it looked. And we stripped all of that rust off of it. Same with the spanner. I mean, this spanner looked like that spanner when we started. And we cleaned it. We cleaned it good. So that's what we've done. Let me just flip the camera around so you guys can see who I am before I go. I always like to say thank you for everything. So bear with me a second, guys. So, how do I flip it around? Here we go. So, hello guys. So I'm the person who's been on camera. Hope you've been enjoying it. We have been engraving with the F1 and the F1 Ultra here. So lots of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed the live tonight. I'm going to be calling it a night there because, as you can tell, I am a tired man. But thank you very much, everyone. It's been a real laugh with you all. And if you haven't followed the channel, please follow it or subscribe to my YT, the Tube channel. Take it easy, guys. See you later and have a lovely, lovely evening.